classic.
Yeah.
Superb, yeah.
Down there, yeah. Hey, face.
Yeah, it's very fine, that's yeah, I feel the throat in the cane face.
That's good.
Really smooth. Just like your husband's having very smooth.
Right, it's using that energy you're putting in to support what you've got. There's nothing left for it to make anything extra. Right, if I give you 100 bricks and say build me a house, you can't, can you? You need 10,000. So if you're living on 100 bricks and you want to put an extension, you're not going to do it because you haven't.
15's alright.
15%, yeah. Well, what do you want to do?
I was in a phone project.
Right, so that's as accurate as you can get. Right, you have to decide what it is that you want to achieve.
What I'd like to do is the competition, not this year, no way.
Right.
The NBF,
Right,
the following year, 18 months from now.
Right, so in that case then, between now and then, you've got to get bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so you ain't going to get bigger if you're staying about 10%, 8%.
Right.
You've got it scavenging and cannibalising on itself all the time. It needs energy, and it needs excess energy to grow. If you're just ticking over, you can train to the fucking all your ass heals up, but it isn't going to get any bigger because you haven't got anything extra to give it.
So last year, that's been the case.
Now, you need to make sure that
every little twitch different. What's coming in and out of different purpose? Whether that's the separated from the rear of the back, very noticeable now. You do that colours this year, that's a really good separation from the rear of the obliques, isn't it, really, to the serratus bit. You do a grass running a bit, right. Try that with the heel drop. That's it. I personally think it shows more the car when you roll the heel towards me than having it pointing directly away.
sometimes you do balance.
Well, yeah, the balance is no problem, but because the legs are almost in line with each other, but it does show the head of the two heads of the car a lot more than when it's straight backwards.
Yeah.
Get it into it, show it twitchy. It's out. So you're going to have the keys though.
Yeah, that was all Wednesday.
I was shopping with you and I said, oh, one of those.
Well, as soon as it's sunny, I thought we'd make a little bit in the afternoon sun. Everything seems to be at night, and most of my day doesn't really exist in the night time. Just have a long day. Just come back from a really productive afternoon, busy at the gym, and then Roger Shelley was down. I spent a good hour and a half, 2 hours with Roger going through my posing, just nitpicking little things here, tweaking nuances and this and that. As you get leaner, little bits come out, more detail, so even though you practice your posing from 6 weeks out, 8 weeks out, the better you get, the more condition you bring in, then it's worthwhile just investigating whether your favourite pose was the best pose. Now it's still the same. 6 weeks later on when you're dieting, more striations, separation, detail coming through. Roger, I've worked with Roger for about 20 years, on and off, and I've trumped his opinion. He's got a good eye, and he's always good for a bit of input and feedback. It's just, for me, it's crucial that, you know, my posing is, I think, is one of the aspects that's essential nowadays to a modern bodybuilder. You look at a lot of the pros and things like this nowadays, and some of them I think are just going through the motions. And I think once you're on stage, then you deserve, or the audience deserve you to be the best you can be. So, okay, it's alright getting there in condition, but if you're posing like a stump, then I don't really see that. You know, they're the ones that put you up there. They're the ones that pay the bills and the money. So you need to give them some service back. So I like to practice my posing, and I think I'm fairly good. Other people think I'm fairly good. You might think I'm a lot of rubbish, but at least I'll have put a bit of effort into it. I won't just turn up and just go, hey, this is what you get. When I have done guest poses in the past, I've been nearly condition ready, you know, show condition ready. I won't get on stage unless I think I'm 110%, and I think that's what people pay for, and that's what they expect. So for me, it's crucial that you go through your posing and at least get your mandatories right. You know, your quarter turns, you know, your compulsory poses, and make sure you're giving the best to the audience that you can give. Also, I think if you know what you're doing and you're on stage doing it well, it makes you feel better. You smile, you're happy with it. It's like anything. If you're doing something good that you know you can do well, then it's better. And that's my rant over.